تيراميسو سوق على مهلك سوق بكره الدنيا تروق. Okay.
You know what mean tiramisu in English?
What does it mean?
No, what's that? Come and pick me.
What's the name?
What's the name? Lamisu.
What's the name?
Tiramisu.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Gazi and this is Chat with Gazi. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button or click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. On this video, we have a lot to talk about. Yes, how Phyna was kind of bounced from a restaurant because of indecent dressing. Also, Soma has put out a press release clearing his name. Amongst other gists, Suja and Nelly are enjoying themselves in Maldives. So let's just jump right into this video. Phyna had uploaded this. She said, so I went to have dinner at one Cali restaurant, Abi, what they call the place. Omo, they said I'm dressed indecently and I can't enter. Oh, what the fuck? Now, if you look at this that you can see on your screen, you'll see that what she's putting on right now, she's putting on a jacket, a jean jacket, yes, over what she had worn earlier on. So because they had said she was indecently dressed and she could not gain entrance, that was why she had gotten a jacket to go over her clothes for her to be able to enter the place. Now, for me, I feel like each place have their own policies. Now, before you go to a place, you check out if they have a policy. Yes. And a place that has a policy as to dressing, as to how people dress when coming to their place. Be you who. If you don't dress according to that dress code, you would not be allowed to enter because, you need to also do the needful irrespective of who you are. Well, she did the needful and she enjoyed her time. Yes, as you can see, it was a fantastic time. She had fun and it was just a beautiful experience. Now, moving on from Phyna, let's go over and talk about Soma dinner. You all remember how Soma was dragged online, how Angel and his ex-girlfriend came out and said a lot, especially that his ex-girlfriend, how the ex-girlfriend had said, Soma beat her up, Soma tied her and all that. You also remember that, Onyeka was dragged badly just for posting him. Yes. So a lot has gone on this space as regards Soma, and Soma had not said anything about it. Well, Soma decided to release a press statement and he had said, and I read, in light of recent allegations and discussions circulating online regarding my name, it has become necessary to address these allegations. I am also mindful that this is a sensitive issue that requires a considered response. I have been slow to respond because I was focused on recovering from a life-threatening situation that challenged my well-being. Unfortunately, while still processing that experience, I have been confronted with these allegations, which have taken a toll on me emotionally and mentally. First and foremost, I want to clearly state that the accusations being made against me are false. I have never drugged, assaulted, or harmed anyone. You know that the ex-girlfriend had said all this. So this is him saying those things are lies. Yes. He went further to say, I deeply condemn any form of abuse. These allegations are completely baseless and such allegations are contrary to my value and the person I strive to be. To provide some context, I acknowledge that I was once in a relationship with the individual making these claims, and like many relationships, ours had its highs and lows and ultimately came to an end. Although the relationship did not work out, I hold no resentment or ill will. My wish has always been for both of us to move forward in peace and pursue happiness in our individual paths. Amidst all of these, it is important to state that the spread of false information can have devastating effects, not only on the person being targeted, but also on the wide circle of friends, family, and supporters. This just goes further to portray that whole Onyeka thing that had happened. However, I am deeply grateful for all the love and encouragement I have received from my fans, loved ones, and well wishers during this difficult time. Your belief in me is a source of strength. I want to use this moment to reaffirm my commitment to growth and learning. None of us are perfect, but I am committed to being a better person every day and serving as a positive role model to those who look up to me. As I take these steps, I kindly urge the public to approach this matter with care and avoid the rush to judgment. Let us strive to create a culture where the truth is valued and accountability is handled responsibly. Thank you for sticking by me. Sincerely, Soma. So this is basically him saying all those allegations about drugging her, beating her, tying her up, and all that are false. Yes, according to him, they are false. So the public should refrain from judging, yes, because I mean, he has not done all those things and all that. This is the first time Soma is speaking on this particular issue, and he did it through a press release. Now, guys, that was not the only thing he posted. I mean, he went on to post the letter that his lawyer had served on his ex, Hilda. Yes. And the title of the letter, or the heading of the letter, says, "Cease and desist from defaming statements and false allegations." The content reads, "We write to you in our capacity as legal representative to Mr. Soma, blah, 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 professionally known as Soma, blah, blah, herein referred to as our client, with respect to the public dissemination of defamatory and false statements you have made against our client. Our client acknowledged that you were previously engaged in a romantic relationship which he considered consensual, respectful, and conduct in good faith. While the relationship has since come to an end, our client was under the impression that both parties have moved forward amicably. It is therefore deeply troubling and disappointing to our clients that you have chosen to fabricate and disseminate false allegations, including allegations of physical abuse and drugging, which are entirely baseless and defamatory. Our client unequivocally denies these allegations and asserts that at no point during or after the relationship did he engage in any act of physical violence, coercion, drugging, or abuse towards you or any individual. This statement, wildly circulating through social and public media, constitutes a calculated effort to harm his reputation, incite emotional distress, and undermine his professional standing. It is important to note that while the romantic relationship between yourself and our client has ended, the dignity and rights of all parties must remain respected. It is unacceptable to exploit the intimacy and trust of a past relationship by engaging in conduct designed to tarnish our client's public image or cause him harm. Such actions reflect malicious intent and will not be condoned. The next page reads, "We remind you that such conduct amounts to defamation under Nigerian law. Your statements have exposed our clients to public ridicule and caused significant personal and emotional harm. In light of the foregoing, take notice that you are hereby formally put on notice to immediately 1. Cease and desist from publishing, making, or disseminating any further false or defamatory statement about our client. 2. Issue a public and unequivocal retraction of all defamatory statements on the same platforms and in the same manner as the original allegation were disseminated. 3. Provide a formal written apology to our client, which must be delivered through his office within 7 days of receipt of this letter. Failure to comply with the demands herein would leave our client with no choice but to seek all available legal remedies, including but not limited to instituting legal actions for defamation, seeking substantial damage for injury to his reputation and emotional well-being, obtaining injunctive reliefs to prevent further dissemination of defamatory materials, and pursue all applicable criminal and civil remedies under Nigerian law. We trust that you will take this matter with the seriousness it deserves. Immediately comply with our demands. Yours faithfully. Now, this letter is just basically telling her that she should stop all defamatory statements, all the things she had been saying or she had said, she should stop saying them. One. Two, she should issue a public retraction of everything she has said. That means she should come online back. The way she had posted those things and she had said he had done this, he had done that, he had drugged her, he had done that. She should come online and retract those things. Basically saying those things did not happen. Soma did not do this to me. Soma did not do that to me. He did not drug me. He did not do this. He did not do that. Then lastly, she should tender an apology, a written apology, and deliver same to Soma. Yes. And if she fails to do these three things, then they will go legal against her. Yes. They would actually carry her to court and all that drama. Now, if you want to know more about defamation, I did a talk about defamation in my channel. Yes, not this channel, my other YouTube channel named Law with Gloria. Yes, Law with Gloria. So you can go check that video out so you know everything concerning defamation and all that. Yes, I even plan to do another video on the defense to defamation, because defamation is a crime, yes, but it has its own defenses. I plan to do another video on there. So if you want to know more on all this defamation talk, you can go on to Law with Gloria to check that out. Yes, so Soma has finally spoken, and Soma is on the mission to clear his name. Yes, remember that Angel did not defame Soma. Yes, she was just offended as to how the ex had dragged her in the whole thing, even talking about how the exes, that's Hilda's friends, had called her and all that. So he has no issue to pick with Angel. He only has an issue to pick with his ex that had said all those things. Now, moving on from him, let's talk about Wanni x Handi. I had told you guys that they had a gig in my last video. Yes, so they went to mainland and they did handle their gig. And you know that these ladies are their energy is forever a 100. In fact, it's looking like their energy is 200 self. And you know that whenever they go to DJ, they actually perform. Both the DJ, the dance, so they do all in one. Now, these girls have still not, you see that their monitor, I'll be waiting, they have still not removed it. Yes, it's still intact. We saw it in a video that Handi had done. And by the way, Wanni is always looking for Handi's trouble. At this point, Wanni said no, she must look for her sister's trouble. If she does not look for that trouble, who else will? Yes. And also, fans had accused Wanni of joining Handi to ghost them, and she had something to say, telling them that it's not like that, but definitely it's not every time they'll post or remember to post and all that. Listen for yourself.
No, y'all need to understand that we have other things we're doing, and sometimes we might forget to post. And not sometimes we don't even forget to post. Sometimes we just need that space. We want to cleanse from social media for even a day or two. We don't even go you guys. You guys should even be thanking us. We don't even go you guys like that. Imagine we say we want to go 1 week without posting. But don't worry. Andy might do that. But Madam Chelsea got y'all. Thank you. You used the video.
Moving on from that, let's talk about the Sully ship. Yes, Suj and Nelly. I mean, these people are in Maldives, yes, and they are enjoying their time. Yes, they showed us when they were at the airport. They showed us when they were on board. I mean, they showed us as they were going to their lodge and all that, yes, because they had used a boat, yes, to get there, a ship to get there, and they were just basically showing us. Enjoyment is sweet, if you ask me. These people are enjoying themselves, and I cannot wait to get pictures and videos of their outing. I forgot to mention to you guys yesterday in my last video that Onyeka and Chizoba were gifted money bouquet, yes, during their homecoming with their fans. Well, that's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Please like this video, share this video, and comment. I beg guys, do not forget to watch my ads. I love you all. Bye guys.